Hey, it's me again. I want to show you something. Can you see what that is? There's a little bit of light that's not hitting it right, but if you look closely, you will see, there it is. There you go. This little stone, soapstone that I got from Kenya. If you look closely, you will see it's a giraffe. Y'all see it? Yay. And you might be wondering, why? Why, Sabrina? Why did you bring a giraffe into this video? I'm gonna tell you. Um, when I was in Kenya a few months ago, I went to this giraffe park and I was with my friend's daughter and we walked to the top of this balcony and the giraffes met us. And so we were eye level with the giraffes, which is really cool. So I gave her some little kibble from the zookeeper. She really wasn't a zoo, but the person that's in charge gave us some kibble. We paid for it. I let her feed the giraffes. And it was amazing to be a 6-year-old child and to be face to face with a giraffe. It was amazing for me, and I'm a middle aged woman. It was exciting. So here we are feeding the giraffes, and when we're done, what do you think we wanted to do? We wanted to go and wash our hands. And the man in charge of the giraffes runs over to me. He goes, no, 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 no. Don't wash your hands. Why? The giraffe's spit is a natural antiseptic. So just rub your hands together. And I was like, okay. So I listened to him. I mean, he's the expert. I rub my hands together. And then as I'm rubbing my hands together, it hits me. Oh my gosh. Every single thing on this planet has a divine purpose. And if the divine purpose of giraffe spit is to serve nature as an antiseptic, that is flippin' amazing. So this long purple and blackish thing is an instrument for peace and healing. At this point, I'm totally floored. And then I'm looking around and now I'm seeing the giraffe through a whole new lens. And I'm realizing that everyone else in the park seemed to have already known this. And they're walking up to the giraffe and they're just getting their faces licked. Now, I was never that bold as to let the giraffe lick my face. I'm not there yet. However, I did not wash my hands. And then I did a little bit more research and I chatted with the man who's in charge of giraffes. And he said, yeah, if I have a cut and you have a cut, you let the giraffe lick it and you let the giraffe lick yours and mine, and the germs don't even transfer. Like, what is that? That is a beautiful divine purpose. So here's my question to you. If the giraffe has spit, saliva, that has a natural purpose to bring peace and healing to nature, sit for a minute and reflect on the reality that so do you. And whether or not you know what that is yet doesn't mean that you don't have it. So my invitation to you is to take a moment to sit in solitude and ask your heart that question. And then take a few more moments and sit in solitude and write that question out and see what comes out. If nothing comes, take another moment and sit with another human being and say, can you help me sort this out? And in that list, in that paper, and in those conversations that you're having with yourself and someone that you love, I want you to make a list of what you do well. I also want you to make a list of things that you've learned about yourself. Make a list of the mistakes that you've made. How could you know that you were as holy as giraffe spit until I just told you? Think about the mistakes that you made in not knowing your sacredness and not knowing your holiness. And then sit for another day, a few more hours, and then allow the answers to come, not from your brain. You understand that the wisdom is not up here. The wisdom is down here. The wisdom is down here. It's in the heart. It's in the belly. It's in the gut. And I want to invite you to ask everything that you believe to be holy to give you the answers. The God of your understanding has something to tell you. The ancestors have something to tell you. Your wisdom has something to tell you. You don't have to wait any longer. The time is now. There is someone on the planet who is seeking your divine wisdom. And I invite you to spend a moment to find it for yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. And go ahead and shoot me an email. Let me know what you're coming up with. Let me know what you're working on. I'm Sabrina at theheartnest.com. You want to hang out with me on Facebook? It's Live Forgiveness Daily, or it's Dr. Sabrina on Facebook. Dr. Sabrina Njai. I better clarify that. My last name is spelled N like Nancy, D like David, Iaye. I am absolutely doing everything I can to live my divine purpose, and that is to serve you. So I thank you for hanging out, and I look forward to hearing more. Peace and blessings.